We're going to start. If anyone wants to come, he's most welcome. So, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I'd like to welcome all of you. That's the second lesson today, inshallah. Our lesson today about solving linear inequality. So, at the first, what is the meaning of the inequality? We know what is the meaning of the equation, and we need to know now what is the meaning of the inequality. What is the meaning of the inequality? What is the meaning of the inequality?
They're not equal?
They are not equal. Comparing between two quantities, one of them is greater than the other one. But for the equation,
Yes.
comparing between two quantities, the left-hand side is equal to the right-hand side.
Yes.
Linear inequality, what is the meaning of linear? What is the meaning of linear? Linear inequality.
Straight?
Linear inequality. So, at the first, before linear inequality, what is the meaning of linear equation?
Linear means it's whole number?
Linear equation. What is the meaning of linear equation?
Sir, I think a balanced equation, like both sides balance, like same value. Like
So when I say x to the power 3 plus 5 is equals 7, can we say that's balanced now? Because we have a variable, so you can find the value of the variable, which makes the left-hand side is equal to the right-hand side. So we can make this one
Yes.
6. We can make this one 6. So if x equals 1, then you can say that 1 to the power 3 equals 1 plus 5 equals 6. Now, can we
Yes.
say that this equation is a linear equation or not?
Yes, it is.
yes, sir, this is
So the linear equation, the left-hand side is equal to the right-hand side? That is the
Yes.
definition. The definition of the equation is the left-hand side is equal to the right-hand side. That is the definition of the equation. But linear equation is equation of the first degree. Let me read this one. Read this one. Linear equation is the equation of a first degree. Linear
So like, yeah, so between,
equation.
Have any powers?
Yes.
so an equation between two variables that give like a straight line when plotted on a
Yeah,
graph.
yes, that is the point. Linear equation is the equation of the first degree. If you graph this equation, you will find a straight line. So the linear equation of the first degree, which is represented graphically by straight line, x raised to the power 1. X raised to the power 1. If x raised to the power 2, power 3, power 4, it's not linear equation. There is another name for this equation, and we will know it later. But the main point, linear equation is equation of the first degree, which is represented graphically by straight line. So the linear inequality, you will find that it will be of the first degree. It means the variable raised to the power 1. It's not raised to any power. So what is the meaning of solving equation? At the first, we'll go back to the solving equation, then we will understand what is the meaning of solving inequality. We will use what we know from the previous lesson, and we will use it in our lesson for today. What is the meaning of solving equation?
Finding the variable.
Sorry?
To find the solution of the value.
Yes, find the value of the variable, which makes, or which satisfies the equation, which makes the left-hand side is equal to the right-hand side. The same for the inequality. To make the inequalities true, we need to find the value of the variable. That is the meaning of solving the inequality. We need to find the value of the variable. So solving the inequality is the same as solving the equation. The only difference between the inequality and the equation, if you multiply or divide by a negative number, it changes the sign of the inequality. Again, for this one, if you multiply or divide by a negative number, it changes the sign of the inequality. But all of the remaining will be the same. You will add, you will subtract, you will divide, you will multiply. No problem, but only when you multiply or divide by a negative number, change the sign of the inequality. We will use the inverse operation as we use it for solving an equation. We will use the inverse operation for solving the inequality. Who's talking now? What is the question?
Assalamualaikum, sir.
Alaikum assalam, Bilal, how are you?
Alhamdulillah, sir. How are you?
Fine, alhamdulillah.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Nawaf, how are you?
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. So, just a minute, because we have two students. Okay. So, how we can solve this one? How we can solve y minus 6 is smaller than 3?
Y minus 6 equals 3.
Sorry?
Make it
Y
equal
minus 6
to
equals
3.
3.
Bilal, I can't hear you. The sound is not clear. Again.
Y minus 6 equals 3.
No. I need to solve the inequality. That's not correct.
Sir, take minus 6 to the other side.
Yeah.
By shifting
side.
negative 6 to the other side by the inverse operation or by adding 6.
Adding on both sides.
So adding 6 to both sides. So it will be y is smaller than 3 plus 6, which equals 9.
9.
Okay. So how we can represent this one by using the number line? How we can represent this one by using the number line? That is 9. I need y is smaller than 6. It means y is included as the solution or not included?
Not included.
Not included, so it will be open and we are going to the left. Okay?
Okay.
Any problem for this one?
Assalamualaikum, Mr.
Alaikum salam, Nikro. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Fine. So we need to solve number 2. Number 2.
Take positive 3 to the other side.
Minus
By-
4W.
Minus
By
4W.
using-
At the first we have 4W is positive value, so we will subtract 4W. And we have positive 3, so by subtracting 3, so 5W. That's Abdulaziz, is that right? Abdulaziz.
That's Abdulaziz.
Abdulaziz, كيف حالك Abdulaziz?
والله الحمد لله.
Alhamdulillah, والله alhamdulillah. So 5W minus 4W is equals
W.
W. It's greater than 9 minus 3, which equals 6. Now if you need to represent
6.
on the number line, that is the number line.
Closed, right?
6. Now 6 is included or not included? How we know that's included or not?
Not included.
When I say x is greater than 6 or x is smaller than 6, it means 6 now in the two cases is not included.
Yes.
Okay. But when I say x is greater than or equal 6 or x is smaller than 6, it means it will be included. Because it's not included, so it will be open circle and we need W
Right.
is more than, it means we are moving to
Right.
right. Okay. That's all. So for number 3, we need to solve number 3 by the same way.
Minus 4x.
Minus 4x.
And then add 3 on the other side.
And then add 3 to the other side. So it would be
X is
x
5.
is greater than 5. That is the line. Okay. Now we have 5 is included or not included?
Not
not
included.
Not
included.
included as the solution, so we are going to the right. Number 4, how we can solve this one?
Each side by negative 4.
Divide
Divided
Each side by
sign.
negative 4.2.
by negative 4.2 divided by negative 4.2. So it means x is,
Less than or equal to
Is,
7.
greater
Sorry?
than or equal.
because you divide by negative
Greater than
sign,
or
it's
equal.
mean you have to change the sign of the inequality. It will be greater than or equal, because you would divide or multiply by negative number, swap. So when you divide it, the answer now will be 7.
7.
So how we can represent this one graphically?
It's included. This
Then
was
it'd be
close to the right.
So 7 and 7 would be included, so that will be a closed circle, and we are going to
to
the
the right.
right. So that is how we can graph. Any problem for this one?
No.
No.
So when
So
you divide or multiply, you change the
By-
sign
by
from greater to
Multiply
less.
or divide by negative number. Change the sign. Okay. When you multiply or divide by negative number, it changes the sign of the inequality. Okay. For number 5, how we can solve this one?
Negative 4.
Divided by negative 4.
Negative 4.
Okay, divided by negative 4, divided by negative 4. It's mean x now, because you divide by negative
Less than
number,
or-
so
less
it
than
will
or
be
equal.
less than or
equal to
equal
six.
to 6. So now we need to represent on the number line. This is the
Included.
number
Closed and
line.
goes to the
So
left.
it will be 6 and closed, and it's going to the
To
left.
the left.
Okay.
To left.
So number 6, how we can solve this one?
Divided by negative 9.2.
Divided by
Divided
negative
by
9.2 divided by negative 9.2. It
Two.
mean y is Greater than, because we divide by negative, so we'll change the
Negative
sign of the
2.5.
inequality. Sorry?
Negative 2.5.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the number line. That's negative 2.5.
Not included.
Not included will be
Go to
open,
the
and
right.
it's greater than, it means it's going to the right. Okay. So how we can solve number 1 here that we have?
Multiply by
first
6.
take the
Multiply
6.
everything by 6.
Multiply
Multiply by
everything
6.
At the first, we have 6 at denominator, so we need to remove the 6 by multiplying by 6.
the other side by 6.
So
yeah.
6 now is positive or negative?
Positive.
Positive. It's mean when you multiply by positive or you divide by positive, keep the same sign. Don't change it.
Same side.
So it will be negative 24c. It is smaller than or equals 5c plus 58. Now we need to solve
Now shift 5c to the other side.
by shifting 5c to the other side by subtracting 5c. Then now we have negative 29c. It is smaller than or equals 58. Then
Divided by
Divided by negative
negative
2.
divided by negative 29 divided by negative 29. It's mean C
is greater than
Less
or
than
equal.
or
you
equals
divide it,
negative.
so it will be greater than or equals
Greater than.
negative 2. Okay, so that's the number line that we have.
Included.
So that's negative 2.
Close
This
to
will
the
be closed and going to
right.
the right. Right. Any problem for this one?
No.
No.
Okay. So how we solve the next one?
Multiply by 5.
Because we have
on the
5
right
at
side.
denominator. At denominator, it means we divide by 5 to shift it to the other side by multiplying by 5.
5, 5.
Get it
So it will
15x.
be negative
Negative
15.
15x. Same sign.
Negative 15x, because you multiply by positive, keep the sign of the inequality, so it will be
Less than or
smaller than or
equal.
equals negative 4x plus 22, then
Plus 4x.
plus 4x, because that was negative 4. If you shift it to the other side, it will be positive.
Negative
So it
11.
will be negative 11x. It is smaller than or equals 22,
and then
then
divide by negative
Divided
11.
divided by negative 11, divided by
And
negative
shift
11.
the sign.
It will be negative
sign.
2.
So it will be
Greater than or
x
equal.
is greater than or equals
Negative
2. So that's the line. That's the line. Negative 2 is included. So we are going to the right. That's how we solve this one. Any problem with it? Clear? Or?
Zero.
It's clear.
Yes.
Clear.
Okay. Alhamdulillah. So number 3. What?
Can you go up, please?
Okay, go back. Which one number?
Yeah, this one right above. When you multiply it, why don't you multiply 4x as well? Or
You have 5
wait,
at
never
denominator. خلاص? You got the idea?
never mind.
Okay. So how we solve this one?
Multiply negative.
We need to multiply by negative 4.
And change the sign of the equality.
So it will be negative 32. Why? Because you multiply by negative number. So
Yes,
this
less
one
than-
will be less than or equals
Less than or equals
negative
to.
5y plus 9.
Plus
Then
5y.
Add
Negative
5y.
27.
By adding 5y, then it will be
Negative 27.
negative 27y. It is smaller than or equals
Less
to
than
9.
or equals to.
Then
Divide by
Divide
negative
9 by
20.
divided by negative 27 divided
And
by
change
negative
the sign.
27. Again, you have to divide by negative, so it means you will change the sign. So it will be y is greater than or equals negative 1 over 3. To represent on the number line, that is the number line. There is no difference if the number is decimal, fraction, whole number. So it will be the same, negative 1 over 3. That will be closed, included, and going to the right. Okay. So how we solve this one?
First simplify. Negative 6 times negative 4.
First of all, because you have a number here, multiply
Expand,
and number,
expand.
so you need to expand it by using the distributive property. So it will be
So 24v
24v
v
minus 18
minus 18
Less than
less than or equal to
less than or
less
equal.
than or equal to
Now you multiply by a
20v.
negative number. Just a minute for this one. You multiply by a negative number, but you will not change the sign because you multiply by negative at the same side. You didn't shift from the left to the right or from the right to the left. You just multiply at the same side. So it doesn't matter if you multiplied or not. By positive or negative. So it will be
20V plus 6.
V plus 6. Now we need to solve it. So it will be
shift the 20.
So minus 20V. And now we have plus 18. So it will be 4V less than or equals 24 divided by 4 divided by 4. It's mean V is smaller than or equals to 6. Then that's the number line.
6 included.
That would be 6. That will be included, and we are going to the left. Okay. The next one, number 5.
Sir, can you
Negative 5 times 3D.
1 second?
So
Negative 15D.
negative.
Sir, can you go up?
Up. Okay.
Plus 35.
Just a minute.
Okay, sir, go down.
Done. Okay.
It's done.
Plus
Okay.
35.
Negative 15D plus 35
It's greater than
is
Sign.
bigger than
6D
6D.
6D
plus
plus
42.
42. Then
Minus
Switch
by
6
subtracting
minus
6D
negative
and by
21,
subtracting
35.
35, then
negative 21D.
negative 21D is greater than
7.
7. Now if you want to subtract divided by negative 21 divided by negative 21,
D is
that's mean
less
D
than
is less than negative 1 over 3. So that is the line.
Open to the
open.
Negative 1 over 3, open and going to the left.
Sir?
Yes.
Oh, nothing.
Again, never mind. Okay.
Never mind.
So how we can solve this one?
Okay.
Every company pays stamps and websites. Then stamps and websites earns $15 per month plus 0.05 for every
It's more
visitor.
than or equal to 15.
What is the least number of clicks per month? Salims need to get $50. Now we have a website now. He is earning $15 per month and $0.05 for each visitor click. So he need to earn $50 per month. You need for 1 month. You need to earn $50. So how many clicks that you need to earn $50?
15M.
Just give me the equation and I will write it. Just
Okay,
give me the
15M plus 0.05 is more than or equal to
15M
50.
plus
0.05
0.05
more than or equal to
more than or equals
50.
50.
Yeah.
If you accept this
I
inequality,
think 50M.
50M, I will write 50M. You have another equation, so I will write another one. 15M plus 0.05 is greater than or equals 50M. Is there any other inequality you need me to write? I will write. Again, I will. Maybe this one is right, maybe it's wrong. I don't know. I just give you the hint.
So the
What is the
second
idea?
one is right.
What is the idea? What is the idea for the question? The idea of the question
No,
is
Mister.
that we have a website. Let me just explain this point.
Sure,
We have a website. Website, just because you have a website, you are earning $15 per month. So without using anything, just because there is the website, you are earning $15. And for each visitor who is click on the link, you got 0.05. Now for 1 month, you need to earn $15 because we say I said $15 per month. So I'm talking now about only 1 month. So for each 1 month, I need to earn $15. So how many clicks that I need to find?
Can I say so it's
How many
0.05 M?
Huh?
So it's 1 month, so its initial value is 15.
Then
And then plus
0.05.
0.05.
that is the point. If you
Yeah,
remember,
exactly.
when you remember, you remember when I say y equals mx plus b. You remember this one?
Yeah.
When I say y equals mx plus b, y is the total amount that we need to find. And we said the linear equation is the same as linear inequality, but the only difference when I say for the equation, the sign here is equal, and for the inequality, it will be more than or smaller than. So y for the total amount. Just a minute. That's for the total amount. And m will represent the rate of change. And x, which is the number of. And b will be the initial amount. You remember this one?
Yes, sir.
Now I'm talking about linear inequality. So to solve this one, what is the initial amount? Because I have a website, so I will earn $15 without doing anything. It's mean b now is equals to 15. For each, the number of, for each one click, I will got 0.05. It's mean the number of click, it will be 0. That's the rate of change. The rate of change. M now will be equal 0.05 for each, for every time, for each. We say each for the rate of change. And X is the number of clicks that I need to find. Because the question say, what is the least number of clicks? It means we need to find the number of clicks. And we have B will be the initial amount, because the website that we have, we will earn $15. Sorry, we need to find Y. Y now will be equals 50. You get the idea for this one?
Yes.
So the equation now will be 0.05 xmc. Write any variable, because we're talking about clicks, so it will be C plus 15. What is the meaning? What is the least number?
Greater than or equal to?
Greater than or equal. I need at least, it means, suppose that we are talking about the score for the ICT. To join any college, you need at least 1,200. At least, it's mean you need to be more than, yes, it's mean you need more than 1,200. At least, it's mean it's starting from 1,200 and more. If you got less than 1,200, you will not join the college. So it will be more than or equals 50, because I need at least 50. It's mean 50 or more. You got the idea for this one? When I say at most, it will be less than or equal. It means when I say that I will start the session today at most by 10:30. At most, it means I will start 10:30 or before that. It means less than 10:30. But when I say I will start at least 10:30, it means 10:30 or after that or more. You got the idea for this one? So how we solve it? How we solve?
Minus 15.
Minus 15. So 0.05 C is greater than or equals 35. Then divided by 0.05 divided by 0.05. So now we have C is greater than or equal. Use a calculator, please, for this one. 700. I need at least 700 clicks to get $50. After 700, I will get more.
Okay.
Okay. For this one.
Can you go up? Can I take a screenshot?
Take a screenshot for this one. Oh. If you need the worksheet, I can send it to you. No problem. When
yes,
I finish, I will print. No, I will send you the solution. The solution. If you need the solution, I can send it to you.
Okay, sir.
Okay. I will just print it. And send it in Telegram.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, welcome.
So Telegram on your page or the grade 11 page?
No, I will send it in Telegram. Grade 11 for the school.
Okay.
Okay. So for this one.
0.88 M plus 9.95
is less than or equal to $20.
0.88 X or C?
S.
Yes.
Yeah,
only
again,
less
please.
than 20.
It's the same as last one.
Less than a total of 20.
Less than or equal?
No, less than.
Less than, okay. So the first we will start. She's paying 9.95 per month. Okay.
Yes.
And the plus for
fixed.
that. And the plus 0.88 for each song. If you want to purchase any song, she will pay
0.88.
0.88. How much songs does he? How many songs can she buy and still pay less than 20? So the radio, she will get the radio only one time. It's mean 9.95 because the device, I just purchased the device only one time. And when I need to change, I will add more songs. It's mean by adding 0.88 for each song to pay less than 20. You understand the point for this one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So how we solve it? Minus 9, just a minute, this is, okay, 9.95, okay. So
88s.
88s.
10.05.
Less
Okay.
than
10.05.
Less than 10.05. Then
divided by
0.88 divided by
11.42.
0.88. So cancel now. So S is smaller than or equal?
11.42.
11.42. 42. So how many songs? Now I'm talking about constant. About I can't purchase 11 songs at 11 songs point 1. 11 songs, yes. So the number of songs will be 11. I will round down. You got the idea for this one. Some cases we round up, some cases we round down. It's not even if I have here 11.9, 11.99. If I have here 11.99, also I will round down. Why I will round down? Because I need to pay less than. Suppose that I need to pay more than 20. So it's mean when S is greater than 11.00001, I will round up.
Okay, sir.
You got the idea for this one?
Yes.
When I need S is more, because I need more than I will round up. Less than I will round down. You got the idea for this one? It's not depend on the number because we will not 11 look at 4 is add 1 or not adding 1. No, not rounding by this way. It's depend on the question. You got the idea for rounding? Okay. That's the last question, so we can open a worksheet that you can solve. Just a minute to open the worksheet.